started new
Is this
footage.
recording?
What about
I just started new recording footage. Hello.
What about small streamers?
We are vibing
what advice does he
here
have?
in
Waiting
the
for
studio that we
Daddy
set up
Soulfox
for the
small
interview.
streamers.
Yeah,
We got some awesome
Okay,
people here,
I'll ask them
and
that, alright?
we're waiting now.
Then you can
small
see
So
what he
rec
said.
streamers.
we'll cut back to when
What
it's actually
advice
time to
does
go.
he have for all rec room streamers?
There's your status update.
He's loading in! He's loading in! He's loading in!
Oh my god, I see.
Okay, everybody get your positions.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna go. We're in point of view camera.
Candy
I'm ready
King.
to go.
What happened if I'm? What happened if I
Lag
stand
glitch,
still?
lag glitch,
What happened if
lag
I
glitch.
don't talk? What happened if I'm shy?
Lag glitch, invite me back. Lag glitch, invite me back ASAP. Oh god, this is down to the wire. Hello, yes, hi.
Oh my god, they're here, Sims! He's
Hey.
he's right there! Oh my god, he's so close! Oh my god!
Howdy.
Let me get this back in position. I had the lag glitch like right as you got online.
Oh, timing, man.
Thank you for getting here, Soul.
Yeah, man.
Ooh. Who's up first?
You can go.
The audacity. All right.
My game is lagging out.
How'd you get into making content?
Well, it actually started a while back. I had 2 channels previously before this, and I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Grand Theft Auto with a lot of friends, and we just had a lot of good laughs. So I thought I'd make some videos for them, and after that, I've always had just like a thing for making videos.
Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna go to push to talk. One of you two next.
I guess I will go. So, what is your advice for small rec room streamers?
Small rec room streamers. Just make sure you work on your audio. I feel like that's like one big thing people don't think about a lot. You want to make sure that people, when they're tuning in, things sound really pleasant to the ears. And essentially just have a good time. Like, go out, do something that you enjoy. If you enjoy building, go build something creative. If you enjoy playing Rec Royale, go out there and try to wipe out everybody. Just do what you enjoy.
When did you start playing Rec Room?
I think about, I know it was in January. I think it was January 2018.
I can look at your
Either
RecNet and
2018 or
edit it in
2019,
like
something like
to
that.
be sure later.
There you go. You got it.
Do you mind if I ask a question?
Go for it.
Do you plan making another series like similar to Dorm Tours or anything like it?
Yeah, so there is actually a series that's going to be starting here in February.
It's not going to essentially be dorm tours because I want that to kind of have its piece and be, on its way and in there. But it is going to be another series that's going to involve the community and involve a lot of like really good builders. So I'm excited about that because the thing that actually, kind of took my channel and ran with it is doing art competitions, and I love that because I got to hang out with people, meet new faces, and like a lot of my guard members actually met at the art competitions. So I'm looking forward to it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something I think the community is going to really like.
I'm looking forward to it.
Right on.
What are some of your ideas for the future of Rec Room?
Don't worry about it. It's over here. We're good. Future of Rec Room. This is one I've always hoped for. Rec Royale 2. I know that's probably way off later on this year, even if it comes out this year. And I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if y'all saw like all the tools they're coming out with,
Oh yeah.
essentially terraforming maps and terrain and stuff like that. And
That stuff I'm
vehicles.
excited for.
I'm looking forward to seeing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how all that comes into play. I would love to see another quest. It's been a while since we've seen that, and something that's really got my hopes up now is that people are figuring out how to do low gravity or no gravity in rooms. And so even if Rec Room doesn't, take part in it, I hope somebody makes a space-themed quest and like really kind of runs with that idea and really makes it a lot more smooth. Because right now it's not on the level of like Echo Arena or anything like that, but it's still like it's still really impressive. I don't know if y'all have seen those rooms lately, but like it is.
Like
It's got me
I messed
excited,
with it
so-
myself because I watched Billy Bob's tutorial
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That's awesome.
On the topic of quests, I've been getting into Crescendo a lot lately because I've been on Oculus Link a lot more because I have a Quest 1. And so, the aesthetic of what they've done so far, I know they can do more awesome aesthetics with their quests and stuff. So I'm really excited to see whatever they do next, whenever it is.
Yeah, I hear you. I don't think I've ever taken that into consideration, but like looking at, the other quests, they're beautiful in their own right. Crimson's my all-time favorite. The thing I love about it is actually going to the bell tower and looking all the way up and seeing that just like that massive view. But Crescendo, there's something that's like very just pleasing to the eye to look at it.
And then
really
it's
well done.
music.
Yes, the music is amazing.
Speaking of Crescendo, do you think it'll be coming to Quest anytime soon?
That is a hard question to answer, honestly.
That's a hardware question.
Truthfully,
there.
I was shocked they brought Rec Real to the Quest in Quest 2. Like I that blew me away because I didn't
Considering
think that
like
was a
how
possibility.
intensive that one is.
Yeah, it's even on I'm on the Valve Index, and like it's even then it's still choppy and has its own issues. It's still fun, but it's not what it used to be. Like I remember playing back in the Rec Real Alpha weekend, and I kid y'all not, I have never ever since then seen something so smooth. Like it was like playing with butter. It was just it was perfect.
What really made you get into Rec Room as a game, and what made you like love the game? And
That's a good question. Yeah, man, I think it was just like, a mixture of Quest. I thought that was really cool. I saw people playing Quest and was like, I've got to like beat that. Like Quest nowadays, you run into it, you run through it in a few minutes, it's no big deal. But back then, that was so like amazing to me. I was like, somebody built like an RPG inside of VR. I've got to take on this quest and knock out these goblins. Like that really drew me in. And then just hanging out with the community. I used to spend a lot of time in the old rec center just running around meeting people and talking to people, and I think that's what drew me in so much. It was just very, very social.
this is a question outside of Rec Room. Do you think it would be possible for any developer in IC in the next 5 to 10 years to make a VR open world game, like let's say like a GTA or something like that?
Yeah, it's definitely a possibility, and I feel like a lot of people want to try to take on that challenge. The issue is, and this is the biggest issue with any multiplayer game in VR, if you do not have a community, it dies, because you have to have it thriving. And there's so many games that come out and they're great, and people love them for a few weeks, but after that, you have maybe 10 people on. Whenever the servers can hold hundreds upon hundreds of players, so you've got to find something that's going to bring people back. There's a lot of people that are trying it. There's one right now that comes to mind. It's called Zenith, and it's got some very unique combat. I've got a buddy that's working with them. I've looked into it a little bit, and I'm hoping it's going to be great. I'm hoping the open world is going to be awesome. I'm hoping the fighting is going to be great. But if you don't have that community that backs it up and keeps returning for whatever reason, it's not going to thrive. So hopefully within the next 5 to 10 years, VR is big enough that people can take that risk more, and it's not so much a risk. It's more just like, we're going to come out with the game, hope you'll like it. If it fails, so be it, but at least people will actually, give it a try then.
I can't be logging.
Speaking of
I was
Zero,
gonna say,
lag glitch, here we go.
Technical difficulties.
Wait up.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
not working properly.
The new update. No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Damn, this sucks.
Steven, what happened?
Oh yeah,
No.
lag glitch is a mess.
What's
Leave, we can
happening to
invite you
me?
back. We can invite you back.
No. Help
Oh,
me!
Leave, we can invite you back.
I'm somehow doing this. Help me! Where am I?
I feel so sorry. I don't know what I can do.
Leave, and
It's
then
gonna be
we can
okay.
invite you back, and you'll.
He just an
Oh no!
SoulFox was
actually
going
just an
to save
excuse
you.
to get close to SoulFox.
No. Hey, oh wait, I'm not back. No. Wait, I'll be back.
Okay, good.
Oh god, no. Okay.
I got you.
You have to make this for bloopers.
Invite speedrun. Here
There
we go.
There
Bam,
we go.
invited.
Get him back.
I am a speedrunner.
Also,
Invite me.
where do you see VR going in around the same time, that's in 5 to 10 years? What do you see VR as?
I'm hoping it gets a lot more mainstream. A lot of more people are starting to recognize it, and that would help, fund a lot more companies to kind of grow. I know people are trying to get more into like standalone VR, but myself personally, I love having VR connected to a PC. It makes recording, streaming, everything so much
we're
easier.
back.
So hopefully it gets bigger. It gets better. I know a lot of people want to go, super light, can't hardly feel it on your head, which is great, but I want them to have components that are actually worthwhile. So I'm looking forward to more experiences. I want something truly, truly immersive. Like I want to be on the level of like Sword Art Online one day, just with the logout button. Yeah.
I just hope that they make something that you could connect to your PC with wireless, just like virtual desktop, but like,
Yeah.
it has more features.
True. Ramen, also, what were you saying about Zenith earlier?
Oh, I've seen gameplay of it. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I agree, man.
On the,
If you had to choose a game, okay, go.
You go.
That timing was great.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Tinder.
On the topic of small streamers on Rec Room, what advice would you have for their growth, considering the limited viewership that they get?
Yeah, it is a challenge. It's always a challenge to grow, whether it be on Twitch or YouTube. I don't think I would have done personally as well as I'm doing on YouTube on Twitch. I feel like VR is a little bit more limited there, so wherever you're starting out at, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a climb. There are going to be days where you don't have many viewers. There are going to be days where you see new faces. I would say recognize those people, let them know that you appreciate that they're there, and then just continue what you're doing. It also helps, especially if you're doing YouTube. Do content creation. Make some videos. That draws people in. Then you say, hey, this Friday, this Saturday, we're doing some kind of special stream. Feel free to join. And that kind of brings people back to not only check out your channel, check out the videos, but also kind of see what you're like, what your personality's like whenever you're live. So try to be consistent. Try to upload some videos. That might help you with streaming.
I got it back. Okay. If you had to choose a game that wasn't Rec Room, what would be your favorite game?
Beat Saber, without a doubt.
I knew it.
Good game.
I was thinking in my head it's gonna be Beat Saber.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
love
lot
it.
of the
I love
times,
it.
like
It's fun.
I was going through a channel, watch like some video, and I see her stream like Beats. I'm like, so when she asked that question, I'm like, I know it's gonna be Beat Saber.
Just verifying for y'all.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
What are your most favorite VR games to play?
So my most favorite, there is Rec Room, of course, Beat Saber, recently Grapple Tournament. Like that game, it is hard. Like believe it or not, it is very hard to actually like connect those shots as people are flying. You have to be very accurate. I think that's one of my new favorite PvP games. Like it's a lot of fun.
On that topic, I've never heard of Grapple Tournament, correct?
Mhm.
What is that? I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if you ever heard of an old game. It's called Unreal Tournament. It was a very, very fast-paced shooter. I played a little bit of it whenever I was younger, and then I just got invited to the Vibe and Chill event. I'm good, thank you, Doctor. But played a little bit whenever I was younger, and a few friends reached out to me. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna set the tournament. Let's try this." So it was the Grapple Tournament, and the game itself, it's how do you put it? It's like Spider-Man with weapons. Like you can whip around the map, grab onto things, grab onto the ground, grab onto people. And so you grapple everywhere. You're super fast-paced. There's weapons laying around. And it's just a very fun, fast-paced PvP game.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Rec Room original?
Rec Room Original. Rec Royale. Definitely Rec Royale.
I was laughing at the flintlock before they brought it back down to a reasonable level.
Yeah, I heard
That
about
was-
that. I actually never had that like experience, but apparently people were getting one shot.
That was insane, yeah.
I don't know sign language. I'm so sorry.
Are you good?
What's your favorite
Oh,
level
my
on Beat
mic was
Saber?
muted the whole time. Sorry about that.
Sorry, what was that one more time, Jimbo?
What's your favorite level on Beat Saber?
Favorite level on Beat Saber? I like Fitbeat and also like Overkill. Overkill's a lot of fun.
They're good ones.
Fitbeat's a good one.
Wait, quick question. It's just a random question. Who got you into gaming?
Oh,
got
that's a
me
good
into
one.
gaming?
When did you start gaming?
Ooh, when did I start?
Or why
Probably
did you
whenever I
start
was. That's a deep question, honestly. My dad played video games, and he used to have an N64 and a Game Boy, and I remember I would go and like play on his games every now and then. I think I erased. What was it? It was either Kirby Dream Land or Super Mario. I erased one of his save files. He has yet to this day let me forget that. But I raced one of those. I played through those, and I had a huge like love for it. So I played that. Played the Super Nintendo, the NES, and like just that was my start. And ever since then, I just kept going up and up and up. I played PlayStation, Xbox. I got a 360, and then started playing Halo 3. That was like my first online experience, and that was an experience right there. Yeah, that's kind of how I got into it.
Okay.
While people think of questions, don't worry about how awkward the silence may be, because I have the editing power. It'll be fine.
We're good.
I use edit videos, but since my laptop is bad and 4 years old now, yeah.
I hear you, man. I used to work with what was it? My editing software, Windows Movie Maker, and I used that for maybe like 5 years. And so I finally switched over to Shotcut. It's free, but it's like Windows Movie Maker Shotcut. There's a big difference. So yeah, every now and then you gotta upgrade to keep going.
What blows my mind is
planning
that
to build a-
Bill Wirtz uses Windows Movie Maker.
I'm planning to build a brand new PC whenever I move in, which is probably this year.
I hope it works out, man. I really do. This is actually the first year I've ever built my PC. I've had pre-builts before, like, you know, modified a few things, changed out graphic cards. I had no idea what I was doing. But once you actually do it, it feels like riding a bike. You understand the ins and outs of the PC. This cord goes here, it goes there. So, yeah, I feel like it's a good experience to definitely try someday.
What do you think, Rec Room would, what do you think Rec Room can be if, I guess, like another like tie question to the actual question is, what do you feel about the new like toxicity that's going into Rec Room with, I guess, the introduction of Xbox, like all of the new players, I guess, like the server, not servers, just like the overall moderation team. I don't think they were ready for that. One, for the actual big, storm of players going in, and I feel like the toxicity.
Yeah, no, I think I get what you're saying. It's a lot. There are, like you said, I don't think Rec Room fully understood how popular they were going to get, which is that's a problem and a blessing. Like it's both good and bad because, on one hand, more players, more funding, more, community. That's awesome. Issue is you have this influx of people that you don't necessarily know how to handle right at the start. But I mean, they've been doing good. Whenever they released on iOS, it was the same thing. You had an influx of players that didn't have essentially a VR. And so I feel like they're definitely learning about it every single time they do it. Toxicity, I do hear that every now and then, but truth be told, like myself, I don't witness it a lot. I definitely do run into it. There are times I'm not streaming, and I'll go into a rec center and I see somebody in front of the mirror. I don't know why it's always in front of the mirror, but they're in front of the mirror and something just like terrible is going down. And I definitely do witness that, and I try to handle it the best I can. But for the most part, I run into like very kind people, like very kind souls. So I don't witness it a lot. I know it's out there. I know it's definitely happening. I hope moderation does continue to improve. I know some people definitely do try to abuse the system at times by like overly reporting players. I hope they can somehow manage that. It is hard. You got to think about it. Rec Room's probably a team of I don't know how many people work there. I want to say like 35 members, maybe not even that. And you have like millions of players. Like comparing that, it's a lot. So moderating every single person, it is hard, but I feel like with time it's going to improve because that's really all it can do. It can go up.
I feel like the toxicity, because I downloaded Rec Room on my Xbox, and I would just go into Rec Center or any, not any, but mostly the Rec Center. I would load into there, and I would see just so much, like you said, also like a lot in the mirror. There was a lot of toxicity, there. That's just like I guess the main, because, a lot of people go there just to, talk, so I feel like more, I guess, toxic people just go over there and, talk what they need to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I see toxicity, it's always in the mirror.
There's something about that mirror. I've yet to figure it out. Harry
It's
and I have been
cursed.
investigating it. We have no idea.
It's cursed.
It's just there's something about it.
Make a SoulFox detective team just about the mirror, and that's it. You have no other cases. That's
No,
just
just
the one case you
Just
cover.
remove the mirror.
Just gotta figure out what's the deal with that mirror, man.
Just remove the mirror, then
You figure out the mystery of the mirror, and then you immediately retire.
Man, you know what would be
My-
great? Like Rec Room's April Fool's Day prank. They just cover the mirror or like put smudges. all
Oh
over it,
no!
just to see how people would react. That would be
No, wait.
beautiful. I
Close
would
the
love to see
curtains.
that. Just
Because there's curtains next to the mirror.
you could close them up. That'd be amazing.
That'd be
I would
great.
just love to see how people react. Like where would they stand? That's like the biggest thing. I don't know if they would actually go off and play basketball. If they would just still stand there.
The most toxicity I see is either in the mirror, like the basketball court by the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the two places where I always see them.
Yeah.
Awkward
Oh, sorry.
silence.
It's all
So,
good.
Yeah, I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Uh,
I'm just so starstruck. I mean, when I first got the game, it was like around November. I don't even know what
you
year.
gotta be kidding me.
And I just look up that one night, just look up Rec Room on YouTube, and the first was like your channel, and I go in, like I'm not even kidding. I was just watching and watching and watching and watching. I was like, then I got addicted to that game. Like I remember that Thanksgiving, I go over to my cousin's house, which is actually the one who introduced me to the whole like Rec Room game, and I say, we gotta play this more. And I remember my first ever friend on Rec Room, we would play for so long. And then I didn't play anymore because I really like this game would be so much better in VR.
Yeah. One of my first Rec Room videos that I saw was your dorm tours series,
Yes.
Right on.
and I really wanted to make my own dorm room, but I'm still making it right now.
That's cool though.
I actually
glad
finished
a lot
my
of people are
dorm room.
going for it.
I got you.
Yeah, I remember watching your Halloween stream that
I'll
you
be back.
did. That was very fun to watch.
I'm glad you
Rip
enjoyed it.
clouds.
Those like special streams, especially those that are based around holidays, I love because it's you get to celebrate, Halloween. I'm not going out and trick or treating, I can go and do that Rec Room, have fun, get scared, essentially go to a haunted house without having to go to an actual haunted house. So it's a lot of fun.
Hi, ramen.
There's
Are
a
you
lot
enjoying
in
the
it.
table? Is it delicious? is the table delicious?
I mean, I guess like, what do you think would be a game, I guess, in Rec Room, not made by the actual Rec Room team, I say more player created, that you think would break the game and could possibly, what the other part, I don't know, was, I forgot what I was gonna say. I could
You're good,
possibly
you're
like break the game in a good way.
in a good way. So,
Yeah, like,
as in like popularity or like legitimately like bug breaking, somebody come fix this.
Popularity.
Popularity, cool, awesome. The whole bug breaking, that just happens.
Yeah.
But, man, I don't know, because like Rec Royale, that was a big one for a while, because, you know, you had all the popularity of all the Battle Royales, you had PUBG, Fortnite, like 74,000 other Battle Royale games that came out all at once. So whenever, you know, it came to VR, that became popular. And there have been many instances where like games have tried to make that, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't look good. The maps they make are very bland, and it has no color. It's not fun. Then you go into Rec Royale, it's full of color. It's got its own, like, you know, essential lore to it. Like, there's just so much to it. So to break the game, I really don't know. I don't know if it will be some kind of like quest that somebody could come out with, like some kind of exceptionally good experience that you have to see, or if it's some kind of like very unique, unheard of PvP game mode. I don't know. It would take something really big though. But like there's been examples. I don't know if y'all have seen Cairo Quest. That is an incredible experience. It took us, I think, 4 days to actually complete. That, you know, kept drawing us back. That was fantastic. There's a lot of good experiences out there, but to actually break it, I have no idea. It'd have to be something really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like that'd be the type of team.
Wait, you said Cairo Quest, right?
I feel like the creators of whatever that would be, I feel like that'd probably include Jay. Just because, come on. We all know what he's up to a lot of the time. Like his most recent thing was really cool.
Another
Yeah,
question
he's
is,
been doing a lot of zombie stuff from Call of
Yeah.
Duty. He loves Call of Duty.
do you think vehicles, well, I mean, I think they already did say something about vehicles, but
Yeah.
do you think, like, when around do you think they could come out?
So, they showed kind of like, not even alpha, it was just like pre-built gameplay a while back whenever they were showing like the land terraforming stuff. And they showed a little bit of vehicles, but it didn't quite match up with Rec Room style quite yet. So I would think it's going to take quite some time, but I think in the recent AMA, Gribbly talked about people making vehicles. So they wouldn't be official ones, but player-made vehicles I feel like can be somewhat close in the future. I'd probably say like 4 months, maybe. I know right now they're still, you know, we just got back from holiday, and so they're trying to get things out. But I know Glass is coming, and that's going to change things.
Yeah.
And it sounds so silly, like Glass is going to be this huge thing, but it's really going to like really change the
Yeah.
game.
Like it's
And,
really important
I
to a
don't-
lot of stuff.
Yeah. It really is. Like it's crazy. Like the simplest things can be so essential.
Wait, glass?
Glass. Like that stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, people can make like bathrooms now.
I forgot I didn't have it favorited, and so I had to do the.
Or you can make like a Star Wars ship with glass.
Yeah.
A lot of exciting ideas could come out of that. Yeah. I'm excited to see what people do.
Yeah.
I am too.
It'd be like see-through mazes.
That's actually been something that's been on my mind. Like, where do we see the glass? Can we see if somebody makes like an angle and make it turn? Because if not, you could just essentially make an invisible maze. And I feel like somebody's going to do that and just put like a little chest or something at the end, an invention. Somebody who just loves
Yeah.
to watch people endure
would be
pain,
cool.
they're going to make that.
Yeah. That's
You
guaranteed.
get mirrors in this game, like in private rooms. So I
I
don't know if you
don't
can.
think so.
I don't think so. Not in private rooms, but they'll probably start with glass and then eventually mirrors. I think would be kind of like a step up. They said,
Yeah.
I was listening to it today. It's like they're starting with they're starting with glass, and then they're going to give it to people, get some feedback, and see where they can go from there. So maybe some of the greater feedback will be give us reflections, and I feel like that's probably going to be a big thing on their end on how they make that happen. So it might take longer than glass, but hopefully that does come true, because you know, having that just in different areas would be great. I could see people making like, you know, caves and have like water shooting down and reflections at the bottom, and kind of stuff like that. It'd be really interesting to see.
Me and Jumbo should really get chairs. I'm sitting on a table right now.
That's impressive.
I'm very impressed.
Jumbo's been holding that camera for ages, so definitely get cheers.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
I like how the animation for screen people flying is like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I go down, my character gets stuck. So.
Yeah, like some other animations in general are like really weird for the screen people.
They're great. I love the classic Screamo dance.
Oh wait, no, when people are loading in.
The little.
Just absolute unit just coming in.
So, do you guys like Chinese food?
I do. It's really great.
Do.
Chicken fried rice.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Time for sudden.
Well, I mean, will that
Time
be-
for sudden. I'm gonna cut this part out, but I'm gonna change outfit like mid interview.
How much paintball do you play?
A decent amount. I do play. I feel like I play it more than laser tag, but I actually like laser tag more. I used to be a huge fan of paintball, and I think it has to do with connection. But back in the day, it was like instant hit. So the second you got hit, it made you drop your weapons, and now you can like get hit. You can still get a shot off as you're. I almost opened a box. But like as you're dying, that is something that throws me off a little bit, because it's like you knock somebody out, they're already dead, and then they shoot you. It's like, wait a second. So not Jumbotron, excuse me. I looked at your name and my mind went with it. Laser tag is what I prefer. But yeah, I play a decent amount.
What's your favorite
Oh,
quest?
I
do
remember
you
the
like the room?
Everyone
Yes.
at once.
She made it.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite quest?
Crimson Cauldron.
I like how like right as I finished asking it, it popped into my head from earlier when we were talking about the Rec Room originals.
Yeah, he mentioned it earlier.
It's all good. It's all good.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Oh.
What up?
you
Yeah, I was
good?
gonna say the first time I saw a screen player out in paintball, I was like, wow, he's really into this role, because I didn't know that they were like animations. I thought he was in VR.
Yeah, yeah. They really.
Putting in the effort there.
Okay,
I will say I don't play Screamo much, but I have played it like a handful of times, and I have tried it in Wreck Royale. That is, like, I already feel accurate playing in VR, but playing in screen, it is like, I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm like hunting people down, sliding all over the map, like constantly. It's actually a really fun experience.
The game's a lot bigger in VR, it feels,
Yeah.
compared to screen. Like, I'll make a map on screen and then go into it on VR and it's like twice the size.
It does feel like that. Feels like you actually stepped into it.
There's a little
Yeah.
bonus of like how the field of view affects things when you're perceiving the space and how that affects how it feels in terms of size. Because I know, like, in the footage, this room seems massive. But if I lower the FOV to default here... Look around, y'all. It's normal now. It's boring. Enjoy.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Get our bragging
So,
rights.
I'm a little short. I'm actually sitting down.
No,
Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting down. And let me.
I'm standing and flying.
Not
Oh, you're good. Go away. In the chair. There we go.
Yeah, as soon as I come out flying mode, I get like
Oh, it's on
stuck
over
in my
there.
own character's head.
We should take like a group picture or something.
No, no, no! I didn't get you.
Good job.
It's all good here. I got you. I got you.
Wait, I have to redo it because it broke.
I'm getting caught on the
okay.
cable, so I'm gonna sit.
They got most.
Carefully stepping over my
Really?
cable
I
and
think it
turning
cut
around.
out, like your hand.
Uh-oh. Yo. Oh, we're just taking pictures on the table. Okay.
It's fine. Don't worry
I
about
can
it.
get to your level. There we go. There we go.
Bam! I win. I win at the universe. Like people are gonna look at my rec man. They're gonna be like, "Oh,
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, that. Yeah. It's probably gonna take 2 hours, but. I'll figure it out.
There we go. Nice. Very nice.
You can put it on here.
Alright. Anything else? Was that it?
I have the art."
Oh no, that
of-
one more question.
Ask
What's
away.
your favorite chips?
The ultimate question. It all comes down to
Contemplate
this.
Hang
So
on, give me a minute.
It all comes down to this one question. What is it?
There's so many. Hello. I don't know, man. Where's he at? Where's he at? I think you're in
Right
my
here.
face. Hi. Listen. Okay, you got. We're close on this one. Listen. Chips
I'm
that you put in
picking
salsa.
SoulFox hands.
Those are my favorite chips. Yeah.
Everyone go back to their seat. Yeah.
I sit.
Alright. This is my seat now, because I've been having...
I'm a professional at
I
building and
listen
then
again.
working inventions into stuff. That's how this room had such a fast turnaround.
I think oh my god, that scared me.
You
Like
good?
there's like my blinds. Where is? I'm just
I
gonna
believe in
feel
you.
around and see.
This is
I got my
things.
my
Watching
space.
people try to figure out where they're at and beyond. They smack something.
I think I sent you like
Go straight through the wall.
I'm extremely bad at like making things. So, like I had to get like this, and then I had like a friend help me like build like the little trophy case, and like he built like the little one, and I built like some. We just did it together. I made an
Can I get
invention.
a photo with you real quick?
Very nice. Yeah, I got you, Jumbo. Where's your
I need,
camera at?
I'm on. I
You,
need to
you
get,
dropped it. I believe in you.
get there
Oh, no,
eventually.
I'm just at the picture.
You got the longest arms of a screamer, man. The camera gets held out so
Yeah.
super duper far.
I have long arms and I can't go that far.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why do you have? Oh,
Thank
I like that you can put the picture on your freaking mic.
How do
The
you
mic
get the
stand.
headband?
You play SoulFox too.
I was gonna do that. I was doing it, but then I got stuck, and then it's like somebody doing it just fell all the way down. I'm like, I put like, I thought there was like something. I forgot what it was called. It was like, I got like the camera in there. No, the share camera. Yes, I tried to put it in, but it didn't go in.
Oh, you were inside the den.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. You got to find all the good items to put into the bag. That was a fun
Yeah.
experience. I had no idea what I was doing any of the voices for. I told Marisa like a plan of what I kind of wanted, and then I also wanted to be surprised. So doing all the voices, I didn't know what the context was. I didn't know anything. So, it was fun. But alrighty, if that's
then
it. I'm gonna head out and go grab bites to eat. But if y'all have anything else,
Good question.
No,
yeah,
I didn't hear anything. How did you get the headband?
SoulFox still.
I'm gonna speed run a
It's a
green
map
screen
you gotta
picture.
Oh, I see
thanks
that,
to
I've seen
the
that.
streamer
Thank you.
mode for thumbnail.
Got one more question.
Yep.
Wait, all of us will stand here for.
Absolutely.
I'll just be
Anyone
the one
wanna take a
hovering
group
because the
photo?
screen is broken.
It's like a group photo over here. Or over here.
Yeah.
Sure.
I love your casual pain of the boxes spawning every now and again.
Yeah, you get endless gifts.
Constantly, man. There's a lot of pizza, a lot of photos.
I got mine.
Yay. I'm just gonna go like right here. So there's just a lot of cameras.
There are, I don't know which one to look
The
at.
clicking.
I keep moving.
Just stay still. It'll be
My
fine.
stream overlay is covering the
Smiling
button to
away.
rotate the
Hello.
camera. Uh-oh.
Hello.
What if we, I don't know how this is supposed to work. No, what, no.
I'm taking back my...
Can my frame rate not right now?
No!
Okay. Can everyone get on the wall with Soul? I don't know how we're gonna do this. Yeah, that probably doesn't look very good, does it?
I believe in you.
And what's my current profile picture? It should be the picture. Yes, it is. It worked
Very
out.
nice.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Alright.
Yes, but right there.
Alrighty, guys. We all take care. Thank you
Very
for
good.
having me. Feel free
See
to
you soon.
You too. Thanks.
send me the video once you're done, and you have a good day.
So yeah,
thank
edit
you
it
so
like
much for
later
coming.
tonight,
Streams.
so.
Yeah, bye.
See you soon. That was awesome.
Sue, I was meaning to ask you, do you want to post it on your channel or do you want to post it on the SymSquad channel?
I wanna cross post it. I wanna do like 2 edits. One for my channel, one for you.
I have
so,
oh my.
I've been streaming this entire
Yeah.
time if you want the video from that.
Stop calling me!
Also, yeah.
Send me the videos as well.
Same.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm
This
just
has
kidding.
been 42-minute stream.
Hey, did you guys
I
want to go to the
recorded
SoulFox some crap
pretty good. Let me
something
see.
like that so we
Let me
get
hit
banned?
my Windows button so I can
Yeah, I
actually
think I
pull
might
up
have
the
to
app.
reset my game for the glitch.
I got 48
I'll do that
minutes
real
of
quick.
footage.
Wait, do you guys want to
I
go
don't know.
get the
I kind of feel bad. I kind of told him it was gonna be for like 15 to 20 minutes.
Sims? So, are you gonna kidnap her wife now?